I am a person who's really scared of snakes. Are you? But do you know that there are a group of people whose daily livings have been dependent on these snakes? The Vadinagar village of Gujarat has been home to these snake charmers for years. Do you know what a snake charmer is? Snake charming is an art in which the snake charmer plays an instrument known as the bean, hypnotizing the snake to move to its music. In this video, we'll be hearing about one such snake charmer, Aryanath, who tells us the story of this art and the future of it. So students, hello and welcome to Notebook, and let us begin. Aryanath tells us about his people who are also known as Kalbelias. Roshan Nath, his grandfather, used to be popular among his people because of his talent with the snakes. Aryanath's grandfather had a lot of interesting stories about his life and the snakes which he had shared with them. The snake charmers, or the saperas, are a community of people who did not live at one place for long. They kept on moving from one village to another, and whenever they reached any village, a crowd surrounded them to watch the snakes. Aryanath also tells us that the crowds were not only interested in watching the snakes, but also in the medicines that the snake charmers used to carry with them. The snake charmers used to make medicines out of extracts collected from plants. Thus, they were able to help people who did not have access to hospitals. The snake charmers were gifted money and food grains by the villagers in return. The snake charmers were also called in case someone got bitten by a poisonous snake. Quite often, they were able to give medicines. Also, they were called to catch snakes in case snakes were found in the villages. But Roshan sadly mentions that it is hard living for the snake charmers during the current times. The government now has banned the practice of keeping any wild animal in captivity. It is assumed that the snake charmers don't take care of the snakes and keep them in unhealthy conditions. Even some of them kill snake and sell their skins to earn money. But Aryanath's grandfather says that they have been treasuring their snakes from the time they had earned this living. We see that Aryanath's grandfather tells him not to waste the talent that he and his cousins have. They can play the bean in groups and entertain people. We also see that he encourages Aryanath to keep on teaching and telling people with their knowledge about snakes so that people understand that snakes are not harmful, and also help them to identify which snakes are poisonous. Thus, Aryanath has narrated whatever he had learned from his grandfather and the life lessons that he had given his grandson based on his experiences. With this chapter, Aryanath took us on a journey in the lives of snake charmers. We got to know about a lot of new facts about these people and about snakes. We come to the end of this chapter now. For more such concise versions of other chapters, keep watching Notebook.